maxed out.
New game, man. New game.
New game? Come on, I need a damn... Why are my headphones working? I don't understand. Oh my god. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. Losing what license? A detective license? You need a license to be a detective?
No, to be a private investigator, I guess.
Ah, yes. Forgive my dumbassery.
I'm waiting. There you go.
If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who is in the palace. Sane, hideous, and H.P. Lovecraft. Yo, I love Lovecraft shit, you know?
You know, I love the Call of Cthulhu tabletop game. Never really... I knew there was a video game, I guess, but, like, didn't really do much with it.
Oh shit, a shark. Where is this man?
Those dead people?
Looks like intestines.
No, he's got blood on his hands and shit.
Ooh, WASD. Oh shit.
Bro, he's in one of them Skyrim caves.
Okay, first of all, no. Graphic. Motion blur. Off. Jesus. No one wants motion blur. Alright, there we go. Jeez. Hurts my eyes. Couch control.
Are they in a mine?
I don't know. Oh, lantern. I'm gonna take that. Okay, what's this? Give me that. Oh, this is exactly like Amnesia. Can I?
Dude, you need a gun or something.
Bro, I really do. But this is exactly like Amnesia. Is that you, Cthulhu?
What? Who the fuck? Is there a narrator speaking right now? Because I don't know.
No, there's this like a shadow. Can you not hear?
Nope.
There was like a shadowy voice.
Bro.
Did you hear that? He's like,
No, I am not schizophrenic. This man is.
but why are you telling me to run? Alright. Behold. Oh my god, focus.
Yeah, no, it's so fucking ugly. What?
What the hell? It's Cthulhu. No, that's not Cthulhu. Cthulhu's a god.
Dude, he looks weird right now, your guy. Shoot him!
That's not my guy.
Who the hell is that then? Bro, he just touched your ass.
Bro, he touched me.
I hate whiskey.
I hate whiskey. No, don't drink.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
The typewriter, dude.
The doctor can well repeat the remedy. If I stop the remedies will turn.
The good good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Bro, why does this man have so much whiskey everywhere?
He's an alcoholic. It's like one of the things that are part of his description.
Hello?
I used to be an avid reader. Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Why? Because they gay? No one can understand lesbians.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
The Wentworth
That's correct.
Detective Agency.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy
Wentworth.
Jones, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth.
In charge
I'm calling
of
because
those.
of
Got a
problem
Brooklyn
with your
accent.
files. A fire has destroyed some of our
A
documents.
flyer has burned
Is that
some of our
right?
documents.
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information
Yeah,
yet again.
personal information yet again. Ah da 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 da. Ba da da ba da da. Eloquence, spot hidden, psychology,
Yo,
investigation.
spot hidden. Remember that stat. Great stat. Let's see. The fuck is eloquence?
Eloquence. Oh, it's charm. Strength.
You do not need occultism, alright? Get everything else except occultism. Get everything to like a 3 at least.
I don't have enough for everything else.
Shit, what do you want to focus on, dude?
You know what? Eloquence. No. Occultism and medicine.
Embellishing. What about medicine, though? Let me see what medicine does. Let me see what medicine does, dumbass.
It's right here.
You might need some medicine, just saying.
Actually, nah. Psychology.
Take some points out of somewhere else and give it to medicine, dude.
And yeah, I think that's good.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date.
Our files will
On a
soon be up to
related matter,
date.
may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting...
Close amount of progress of our contractors, and it would seem you've been accepting fewer new
Work is
cases.
scarce.
Work is scarce. No, you're an
You know
alcoholic,
as well as
man.
I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
Damn it.
I'm coming.
He's coming? He's gonna come shot him?
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
Bro, drunk?
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
To
Stephen
whom?
Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
Whoa.
If you come to
Whoa,
me,
those are too big
it
of
means
words
you
for me to
just-
understand, alright? My
Nobody
brain's
believes me.
too small.
They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even
Tough
you
luck,
must know of
bitch.
her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
the painter. Yes.
Sarah
Also
Hawkins.
work.
Like
The police
Steven
accuse her of
Hawkins.
killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband.
Dude,
and
she couldn't have
Simon,
killed
my
her family
grandson.
if you're still
I
alive. She
can't
didn't kill
do
you.
anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
She would.
But if you
never
have no
done such a
proof.
thing.
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting.
Bro, it's Cthulhu.
Tell me all the assumptions that come to
Bro, I
mind.
thought Cthulhu was giant.
Well, he is. That's not Cthulhu.
What am I supposed
That's something else. That's some other mythos creature, dude.
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or
I really
if, on
do
the contrary, you
like,
manage
I
to
literally
detect
was
some logic,
reading,
a rationality to follow so that I may
I was
understand
literally
it.
reading a passage from the
Is
next
that all you want from me?
last night. And
Yes,
I was
please.
All right.
like, I wanted to read more, but
I'll look
then
at your
I had to
picture.
go to sleep before.
That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have.
Necronomicon.
Excuse me. Oh, here. Dark water. Bam. Pierce. Sanity. Mental trauma.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Printing presses. Nothing. Alright. Yo. Consult the diary. And Lost Battalion.
What's this symbol on the chest?
Yeah.
It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Is it raining outside? Oh. No. Warehouse.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
See, it's always like this. The peeps come up to you and they don't really tell you everything they know. And even if they do, it doesn't really help much. It just points you in the way you should go.
Be exactly as it
And
appears.
even then,
I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too.
That's what I believe
It was
too.
3
If you
months
already
ago
knew
that I
this,
received the
goddamn,
call from the
why are you
police
still
telling
here?
me of my daughter's death.
It's like they
And
don't
yet a
tell
short
you
while
anything.
after, this painting
Like-
was delivered to my home.
It's like
the
you
painting
should
is
like,
linked
know,
to this
like,
case,
You should
can't you
know
see?
everything. Not like
You must find the
if
meaning
you
behind
are
this.
a detective, you should not be on the need-to-know basis.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that.
no, she's a
My daughter is an
schizo.
enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce.
Brennick!
You must find out
I
the
have
truth about her life
crippling schizophrenia.
and death.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I
You
believe
shouldn't
you are right,
always
sir.
like
This case is not a
put it to a
simple
motive.
case.
Even if you are mentally
I am aware of
unstable
that.
or mentally ill,
I believe
there
there
is
is more to
still
this case
a
than just
motive,
an
you know?
accident.
that's what I'm thinking of.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place.
Ask everything.
Where is that?
Ask everything.
It's a
Yeah.
small,
That's what I'm
remote
doing.
island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater
couldn't have lived in a
secret
regular
regarding
suburban
my
neighborhood,
daughter,
dude.
Mr. Pierce. You must uncover
You
it.
can see my mouse is moving.
The sender's label mentions
Ah.
warehouse.
That's right.
And you
That is what. Go to.
Alright, that's it.
I think I'm beginning to
You
understand.
just hit that dialogue
I'm
option
willing to
already,
do
dude.
anything for
Already
my
did.
daughter to recover her honor.
We did everything.
Quiet down. I'm on your side.
Then go.
Something's up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. and the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You will be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the
Huge ass
case.
fireworks
I'll go to Darkwater. I'm looking to the death
outside.
of your daughter.
I mean,
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming.
Yo, consult that diary of yours.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
something's queer, he says. Da-da-ba-da-da-da-da.
Consult your diary, fucking Jay.
A monster silhouette threatening a woman and a child. Flames can be... So, I don't know what's not to understand. She was attacked. Like, bruh. Wealthy businessman, well respected.
Yeah, I just played the game. I have no idea what mythos monster that is.
Oh my god. It's the 4th of July.
You see, they got kind of weird models.
They really do. This isn't a... It's like they tried to look realistic, but like... You know, knowledge. Alright.
Darkwater. I think
Right,
I better
bro.
go to the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on. I used to be an avid reader.
I'll find some information there. Let me explore a little bit more.
I wonder why.
See, if I had
it's
a library in my house, it would just be a bunch of pop culture books that are interesting to read. Like, there would be sections. Bunches like pop culture books interesting to read, then there would be like a non-fiction section, you know, like realistic fiction, yada yada, fantasy, sci-fi.
According to this book, the Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top.
See, it's always in a remote place. They never want you in a place that, you know, other people are at. There's no one, usually no one ever is around for that. It's always around. It's always remote.
The law.
It's just more spooky if it's remote. There's, you know, like, if it's remote, you can't really get help. There is no help. You know, no one really believes you. No witnesses, nothing. If you die, you know, you're just gone. You disappeared. Nothing really happens.
You're just forgotten, you know?
Always remote.
It's like, that's one of the worst things that could ever happen to someone, being forgotten. Like not even knowing your whereabouts. I swear to God.
Bro, that's like Coco, dude. Like the movie Coco, dude.
Oh yeah, I've never seen it. But
Remember that Disney movie? How have you not seen the damn movie, dude? It's been out for like a long time.
A long time.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Don't fucking burp and excuse you.
Excuse your bitch ass.
I did not hear an excuse me back. What the fuck?
Excuse.
You better excuse yourself for that burp, sir.
It's been 18 minutes already.
Oh yeah, apparently. So 18 minutes of just boring stuff, and there's nothing scary going on. That's when the action actually happens.
Yeah. I don't know. Computer can handle long ass video, but hey, I'll try.
Dark water port, man. Fucking, there's like stones and bones and shit.
I don't know if this is a long ass game or not.
No, I mean, it's a campaign, kind of. It probably is.
But hey. Is this the intro?
On a fucking boat?
On a
What
boat?
the fuck, dude?
Like, where are we?
You could have picked a... Dude, the place is like on a remote island. You couldn't have fucking picked like a sunnier day to go.
Like, is it like always foggy? Like, it's just vapid.
I guess.
Bro, fog is just spicy air.
Why could this artist not have just lived in a regular suburban or urban neighborhood? No,
Like,
plenty of other people around.
Bro, she lived in Brooklyn, right? So why didn't she just... And she was an artist. So why didn't she live
Tiny little island. Tiny little island. You got a boat back and forth. Just get supplies and shit.
You get fucking bread, milk, eggs.
Why is this guy awake?
James
You'd think that
Fitzroy.
he would go to sleep. Oh, the pilot looking. Oh, not pilot, fucking captain guy. Yeah, fisherman.
James Fitzroy. He looking like he about to die, but they gave him a first name, so.
James Fitzroy. Forgot if you're right and he dies. Damn. Dun, 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 call off, cthulhu. Cthulhu. The Scylla, or the Scylla, or Scylla, or whatever the fuck that boat name is.
I don't know,
Wait, what? Bro, there's another boat that's just smashed on the fucking shore.
It's called the shipwreck.
Dude, where the fuck did she live, dude? This is a small ass fucking town village shit place.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
He says as he walks off the ship like that.
Stay on board, there's guys coming to,
Mr. Pierce.
board and shit. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
So,
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy. Is that a fucking lighthouse?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
Yeah, this is some Skyrim, man. This is some Skyrim-looking graphics and shit.
Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
A
May have been a landlubber.
And his wife,
landlubber.
Sarah Hawkins. Nice young woman. And a great...
A great painter. What a tragedy.
You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell.
The Stranded Whale. You know, I love bar names because they always have some weirdest shit.
As for me, you'll find me at the
Like literally, you could just name like a fucking tavern, the Ice Cube Inn, or like the Magic 8 Ball Tavern or something, and it just works.
Should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for
It
a
was
look
like-
around the docks.
It was like in damn. I don't remember when I was on. Oh, I have one character point. Put it in medicine. Improved by objects. Oh damn!
What? What's up?
Oh, I can't put character points into this. I should have put everything into this.
Into what?
Medicine.
Why not? Why didn't you do it?
Medicine and occult skills can only be improved by objects discovered in the environment.
God damn it, dude. You put to reset the game just so you can get everything in medicine?
Nope.
You're lost.
Listen, man.
Dude, it's always like this. Like, you can't really trust anyone in the tabletop game either, because, like, sometimes they may or may not be fucking cultists or whatever the shit. This whole town was probably a cult. Fucking guy that brought you in probably is a part of the cult.
My guy, this game is all cutscenes, but it still has still better than Last of Us Part 2 cutscenes.
Look, man, don't speak of that game, dog.
Listen, he doesn't exist.
There's a guy, and he's looking at you. Then he turns around. That's a sus, dude. That guy is sus.
Be careful.
He's got like a bag. Did he fucking fall?
No, he kicked the chair in, and he's like, "Hey, man, be careful. You might fall. You know."
Bro, it's fucking lagging on my end. It just looked like he
Let's get
fell.
another drink. He's dry.
Or some random girl that's smoking doking.
My bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Sorry.
Pure instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
Veteran, huh?
I behaved like a son, and I sincerely apologize.
Well, that'll be okay for now. But the war is over. Try not to forget it.
I'm
War's
here
over. Try not to forget it.
not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Find out about.
I reserve the right to answer or not.
The Stranded Whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you?
icebreaker.
nostalgic sort
Why
of
the
guy.
stranded whale?
The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dock water. When our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings.
He's damn
Never
fireworks.
understood why.
Did you hear that?
And-
Through my-
Did you just get scared by fucking fireworks, dude?
Listen, they're
I hear
shooting by-
fireworks outside my house now.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Listen,
Way I
it's
see
like
it,
on the next street
the
over.
truth
That
is
was a
really a
huge-ass
question of
firework.
point
Lit
of
up my
view.
entire room.
What do you mean by that?
Do you
4th of
still
July.
trust
Dude,
the
you
truth
know-
after a bottle of whiskey?
You probably would do better in this
style
conversation right now if
How would you describe it?
if you had more interpersonal skill points. You know,
Well, it wasn't normal.
it's
I mean, for a young
it's
woman with
just so
a child,
accurate. You can't focus on one goddamn thing. You gotta like do everything around or like do as much as you can because if you just focus on one thing, you'll get fucked.
Is that how she sees the world?
That's how it works. That's how the game just works.
Uncomfortable.
You need to see
As
this
tempting
for
as it
yourself.
is to focus on mainly one thing.
The tabletop.
I've got what I
No, they call it Cthulhu. Tabletop, you can, I don't know, in general, I guess you can, I don't know. I'm just saying, like, I personally like to not focus on one thing. I just like to focus, try to be an all-around jack of all trades thing.
Yeah.
Do
You know,
where
wacko
this
dacko
is?
there.
Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse.
You know where this place is? Warehouse 36,
If
Darkwater.
I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors.
I wouldn't hang around there.
Sailors from around here say you can hear
First
noises
off, there are rumors.
at night.
I think you're
So
delayed.
you can hear
That
noises.
sort of thing.
Screams.
What?
That's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more.
Superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no
Expect to find
more.
alcohol.
Oh yeah, the innkeeper always gives you like a
What's the
shit ton
source
of
of this?
information. Like it's always a tavern owners
You
that are
mean
fucking
who?
chill, dude. Always giving you the
Source of
gossip
supply
and
wouldn't
shit.
like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Anything else? Get it. Should I get a drink? I'm an alcoholic. Fuck
Captain Fitzroy.
You don't. No, you don't need to waste your money on a drink or whatever.
it. Nah,
That'll be all.
Only a small glass.
I didn't do it.
Never mind. Leave.
Who's the chick?
That'll be all for now.
Who are you?
What you looking at, stranger?
In this fucking corner. Pipe. Mysterious woman. What are you looking at, stranger?
What's a
The
woman?
clientele is predominantly male.
The
Tell me something
clientele
I
is
don't
predominantly male.
I met.
There's fucking fireworks exploding in the
I'm
sky
just
outside
wondering
my
what a
shit.
woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me drink, stranger.
Let me drink, stranger.
Stranger. Well, she obviously must be important.
Mysterious woman. Just go look for the other peeps. Talk to Fitzroy, talk to Bradley.
Bradley.
Do you like our song?
Fucking sus, dude.
We're true sirens.
Do you like our song? We're true sirens.
All we've got. That's true. It's a reminder.
We may not
of the
be
time
pros,
when
but we
were
give it what
fishing
we
for
got.
whales off
I think
Darkwater
the stream
Island.
is
I've never heard
It's
this.
what? It's what?
Only people from here
it's
know it.
delayed for you.
It
because
tells the
it's
story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend.
Damn it!
Watch what you say, young man. That catch saved our island.
like Saved our island.
Where's the proof?
Watch what you say, young man.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847. It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
Your grandparents
And it was
tasted its
delicious.
flesh.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course. They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them. Until the last, the biggest.
Moby Dick.
One of the miraculous catch.
Moby Dick.
Exactly.
Alright, leave.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Gentlemen.
Good night, stranger. So long.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations.
That guy's about to fall asleep at the fucking thing, dude.
No, this means like it's muttering about cursed book or something.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Dark Water Portal, Tuesday afternoon. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on board. Was it like a huge-ass whale? Surviving sailors told a frightening account of the perilous catch, but also of its meat. Its meat! Mr. Marks. So it was just a huge ass whale. Dark water. Knowledge.
He said, "You have no right to treat us like this."
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
You said
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker and a debtor. Interesting.
He owed $60.
Yo, S. Winchester.
Wait. He owed $9. Andrews. Hey, look, it's me.
Is that a Sam Winchester reference?
It might be. Sam Winchester. It's over here. Locked. Who's Bradley? Might want to do that one first.
I don't know, dude.
Excuse me, I'm
Basilla. A souvenir from a more prosperous era.
Hey yo,
I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years.
Is this Fitzroy? Yeah.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Cat? Oh wait, hold on.
Threatening letter. You just take that shit making fun of him, dude.
I want to find the other dude, Bradley. Hey, medicine.
Oh, you've learned medicine, did you?
Two medicine things. Ah, these damn fireworks outside. So loud.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Maybe it is Fitzroy.
What a macabre souvenir.
A leg.
He's just snooping through his shit.
Well, that's what I'm doing.
He has no reaction to you just walking around his house and taking shit.
Yeah.
You took like a whole fucking book and a like incriminating letter.
And a picture of him.
Bruh.
Dude, is that a tank? Oh, hold on. Who's Bradley? Are you Bradley over here, man?
Maybe. You know, and usually you gotta leave to do that shit.
Oh shit, that's Lou Bradley.
Fucking. Maybe he's one of the fishermen that were on the boat.
You mean this guy?
Maybe.
Oh, man, ugly as hell. Yo, I wonder who Bradley is. Bradley. Yo, hey, yo, Bradley. Man, this guy can't run. Oh, he's Bradley.
Let the police do their work.
Officer
Same goes
Brad.
for you, sir. Move along.
Let the police do some work.
I'm
What
looking
is
for
this
this
shit,
address.
dude? What is this
Warehouse
shit?
46, Darkwater.
You can't trust like nobody. In
And so
this
who
game,
you?
you can't trust nobody.
didn't
They're all
introduce
just peak sus. No
Edward.
matter what. It's
Right.
always just
In any case, it's not very
peak
important.
sus.
I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please,
Yo,
allow
Erwin,
me to
speak.
do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
I'm reloading.
Oh, yeah? It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Something real bad. Is that a damn shark?
beast back in the water, you
The blood is just beginning to coagulate.
Coagulate.
Died a short time ago. Killer whales have few predators. And there are no sharks in
I
these
liked it
waters.
when the ketchup
What creature
on my
could
burger
possibly have done this?
coagulates and gets all dry.
You can't understand.
What?
You're not sailors.
Coagulates.
It's a sign.
But could I not? Okay. Well, could I not have done it without
These
enough,
wounds.
You can't understand.
medicine?
You're not sailors. It's a sign.
Huh. Erwin. Erwin. You know.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
The neighbors are doing sparklers outside. aren't they?
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Charles Hawkins. Oh, where the fuck did he go?
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
Yo, I think. Oh, damn.
From here, I see everything that
My
goes
guy.
on in the harbor. The hard-working lives
Yes,
of
I'm
my
just-
sailors,
I
the
hate this
fights
whole
of the
commentary.
stranded whale.
Whoever's watching
Even
this,
the antics of
I
these
really-
wharf rats don't escape.
Bro, I'm like trying to load and shit.
Ways down the
What are you
law.
doing then?
Oh, I wouldn't go
It's
that
not
far.
working out.
I'm just the last serving
I'm
captain
talking
on
to Fitzroy.
Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Hey,
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally
Does it work?
unreadable.
Is it?
Yeah, I
do it
saw.
does hear me.
I've got no
Yes, I can
idea
hear
who
you.
did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for
Yes,
someone
it's
to hide.
kind of funny.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
Yeah, that guy's old man face is peak sus.
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom.
No, it was none of my business.
Who was Cat?
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
I'm guessing the
Can you not
mysterious
do
woman
anything
is
to
gonna
stop
be
her?
Cat.
Don't
Maybe.
you worry about that.
I don't think so. I might be wrong.
I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you. With a wood.
He actually does have some reaction to you just digging through his
That's my
shit.
father in the photograph.
Ah, that's his dad.
Your father?
John Fitzroy.
That's my father.
His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
I already saw his wooden leg.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back in the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do.
You are just
I think that
shitting your pants at fireworks.
Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these
You're shitting your pants.
No, you're
think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause.
Look, man, you know I would not wear your pants. You're the type of person to wear fucking jeans, alright?
I examined its wounds.
Listen, I barely wear jeans
no
to school,
creature
man.
able to cause them.
Last time you saw me, I was wearing
took you for a
sweats.
detective.
Sus.
Believe me when I say that these wounds are significant.
Come. You've only just arrived on Darkwater, and already you think like a sailor.
What, you telling me?
The miraculous catch. Is it
already you think like a sailor?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
Already saw it.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite
Yeah,
the
I was about
jet.
to say, you can see it right
Can't
there.
miss it.
Where's Warehouse
Understood.
36? It's
You
right
know
there.
who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Yeah,
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
I got a character point. Let's put that shit in. Spot hidden. Oh shit. Yes. Validate. Do I really need a cult?
No. I never go cult. Personally.
Your knowledge. I may need it because I think I may need it
For what?
for stuff I need to do. Because like you saw that I can only look at the whale if I had enough medicine knowledge. So you know, there's some stuff I need for a cult.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
Alright.
I shall take my leave.
I don't think I need to know that one. In fact, nah, I'm gonna listen.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
Why does it?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I shall take my leave.
The captain. It's a car, but in the middle of the road. I'm just gonna explore before I... Hidden items. See? Spot hidden. Bam, a lever.
A handle. It must come from these old winches. It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
I see. I'm finding secrets. Finding secrets.
I could use this old...
Use the handle. Leave. Use it. Leave! Oh.
Leave.
Am I missing a piece of the handle? It says this. Ah.
A ratchet device. Exactly what I need.
I'm finding secrets. Secrets. I'm still missing something? Ah.
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Why don't I just shove that in my back pocket, huh? A gear.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
Okay, hold on. How the hell do I control keyboard light? Okay, that's how you do it.
Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is turn this handle.
Let's go! Stop being a bitch. No, come on. No, come on. No, come on. Medicine.
Smoke. It's coming from this oil. I hope it's not toxic.
Oh, quit being a bitch. The hell is that? Oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh shit, tentacles, tentacles.
Dude! This is why we don't fuck with mythos in Call of Duty, dude. We don't do anything.
It was seaweed. Are you kidding me? This man is insane. You don't fuck with Cthulhu mythos, but Lovecraftian mythos. Especially Cthulhu mythos. Occultism.
This is primitive.
I don't have enough occultism for this. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I'm not kidding you. You're kidding yourself.
But hey, I found a secret.
You're kidding both. A room full of armor.
What?
A room full of armor? Is it worthwhile? Was it a worthwhile secret, my friend?
Oh, this place.
Or is it a crappy secret?
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Oh, I got a character point.
Character point?
Investigation.
Can't see it. I got fireworks outside my house.
What? Reconstruction?
Le Petit Parisien. Who might keep a news clipping of this?
That water gallon.
I know.
Dude, solve the mystery.
These painkillers were prescribed 3 months ago. Someone has been taking them since the time of the Hawkins death.
Bro, this is like...
It smells as bad as it looks.
Detroit Become Human.
No, Detroit Become Human
Sarah Hawkins paintings.
was a more emotional game. It was really great. I love Detroit Become Human. All right.
What is
This is a more psychological thriller. Detroit Become Human was more action and drama. This right here is just gonna makes you shit your pants with her. You know?
What happened here?
What the fuck's happening here? Is he like messing up? Why did you see it like this? It's like ice. He's like seeing something through a window of ice.
I told you, this is like the investigation. Reconstruction.
Yeah, but the reconstruction is like less fucking. It's more technological than it's like holograms and shit. That right there, it was just him fucking going on Call of Duty. It was just him killing himself in Call of Duty. Fucking that one Mob of the Dead. He just killed himself in Call of Duty Mob of the Dead and just came back as like a fucking spirit just to revive himself.
And whoever it is,
someone has settled in here.
Is there anyone in there? You, don't move. Detective.
Are you finna be under arrest,
I told
dude?
you to stay away from this warehouse.
No, you didn't.
Bro, that face! Look at that face, man. That's ugly.
Wound up? You mean messed up?
No. Listen, you gotta start.
We don't take no lessons from the likes of you. We do our job carefully and
We
fairly.
take no lessons.
No
Look at
stone
how
was
fucking
left unturned.
ugly his face.
Yeah, bro, this
This guy's a bad guy for sure. Look at he's a villain, dog.
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate.
I know it.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene. Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around.
Andrews,
Like, why would she?
Would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy.
Oh man, maybe she was dealing with some cult shit and she burnt the whole house to protect them, I guess, or just take the cult down or whatever. Or maybe she was just seeing things and just burnt the shit down. I don't fucking know, dog.
This case has nothing
God
to
damn
do
it, her again. Why is it? Get out of here!
Passage, or I'll shut
Fucking
you up
shoe,
for
you
obstruction.
thought.
Officer Bradley.
Oh, that's Cat. That's
You've
the
finally
bitch.
grown a pair. Too
I
bad
know.
you're too fat to see them down there.
Why
Yo,
Too bad you're too fat.
Say smile.
yo,
You don't want to
she
force me
got
to
him.
widen it.
He got
Okay,
got.
I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf?
Dude, why is her
I've
hair-
got my eye on you.
Who the hell are you and what are you doing on my there? Shut the fuck up, fisherwoman, alright? Let me do my shit.
Bar. Post-processing.
Random girl.
Listen. Epic. Listen, my computer can handle a shit ton. Alright? Brightness. I thought I turned this all the way up. Alright.
We'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
I got my eye on you. We'll meet again. Wait, is she the femme fatale of this fucking game right now?
I don't know.
Swear to God, she better not be the love interest, alright? She's acted so fucking bitchy right now. She better not be the love interest.
That's the Hawkins mansion.
Oh, she is a whole fuck. She fucking threatened the fisherman guy. I swear to God, if she is the femme fatale fucking love interest of this game, I don't know, man. I don't know. This game might not be that great as I think it is.
Just automatically. You date the thought.
Look, man. Stop. I do not subtlety in my fucking mystery solving, alright? I'm just here to solve a mystery. Fucking go back, reassure the guy, what the fuck happened, maybe he can move on with his daughter's death and shit. But this girl, this fucking woman, all right, is going to be in the way of that because she's just like, ooh, I got my eye on you. Ooh, I'm blackmailing your fucking whole fisherman fan right there. I feel like she's going to be in the way. She's going to be an obstruction. She's going to be a hindrance.
Enter madness. That's the whole thing.
There you go. This is the cutscene. There you go.
This the whole thing about Lovecraftian mythos. It's like,
what the fuck happened to the cop? Look at his face. He looks like the Joker without
makeup.
makeup.
To say, you wanna know how I got these scars, my guy?
Bro, what the fuck?
Bro, you wanna know how
Did he get into a fight and then someone just cut him up? Like, what happened? He got cancer or some shit, dude?
He got cancer. Like, my guy looking like fucking Hugh Jackman. On steroids, But only to his face.
Guy has his face fucked up, dude.
Like, my guy...
Here we are, Hawkins Mansion.
Like, my guy just got skull fucked.
See, usually in Call of Cthulhu, you have a party, as of most tabletop games. You have a party of people, party of players. So you have one person right now, which is just this main character, and maybe, I guess, the officer or the fisherman, if they count as party members, but they're like off doing other shit. You split the party already.
Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family.
I want to trust the cop. I really want to trust Officer Bradley, but he looks like a fucking villain.
The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room.
Are you sure they died
and
of
don't go troubling Silas
fire?
anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
I don't know, man. The house fucking burnt down.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
Hey,
that's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped
Don't want it too loud, though.
If there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake.
Bro, this is gonna be a long
Anything else?
fucking recording.
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
Bro, his badge
got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' deaths.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around, it would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house.
Bro, that's how you can't trust him. You see that shit right there? That's some supervillain shit. The badge is clipping through the fucking clothing, dude. That's not natural. That's mythical right there. That's not natural, dude. He's a fucking cultist, dude. That's some dark magic, dude.
I prefer to be prepared.
I just realized he has a badge on his hat. Look how fucking big that badge on his hat is. Like, look how elongated that is, dude.
Elongated.
Dude, that shit, he doesn't even look like a cop no more. He looks like a fucking train conductor.
But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age.
True force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
A sad old man does not worry me.
Advice, we might as well go. Right?
Nightfall.
Is he gonna come in there with you?
And
I'll go with you. If
Yeah.
only...
Bro, NPC escort, you're not alone after all, dude. This guy, except you're going in with him. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah,
Dude, you see this right here? Boom, you made a whole new party member. You made a party. Be right back. I'm gonna fucking be right back. Hold up, I gotta clean my table. Fucking water.
Alright, how long? Give me quick. I got 2 CB points.
up, bitch? I'm back.
Alright, I was just
I'm gonna solve this mystery.
I was just looking through the clues, reading. I have descriptions. I see you going over here. Well, I'm gonna go this way.